am choosing chill mode to come to you live. It's okay, Koopy. And I don't know what I'm going to say. How cool is that? I think you all pretty much get that. But it's really important to say it, to say those words. So, right now, I am in the middle of, hey, Robert, of a free challenge, and it's called From Victim to Victorious. And it's 8 days, and we're on day 5. Hello, everybody. And right now, it's just for women. But the idea is that I can't stop, yay, Karen, quelling and being so proud of the people that are showing up to take the challenge. So I ask all of you, a beautiful hive mind, I don't even know what I'm going to say. It's so good. That was one of our challenges, was to make a live video. Hello, Anita Goddess. That says, I don't know what I'm going to say. And it's so powerful. And I'm bringing this to all of you. Let's talk about being perfect, being perfectionist. Hello, Dina. And this is for everybody, not just women. It's for men and women and everybody. How hard we are on ourselves. Hey, Lori, how extremely intense we can be in our minds. How we can say to ourselves, like, some harsh, really harsh stuff. Hey, Evelyn. So, yeah, so today we had an amazing guest, and her name was Michelle Keenan, and she owns Radically Selfish Women. And we talked about so many things. And I want to highlight a couple of them, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. Welcome, welcome. It's the Friday Coven. I'm choosing chill mode. I had a super active morning. I had a glorious, enchanted evening last night, and so I've been like on. And I was like, oh, it's 4 o'clock. It's getting to be 4 o'clock. I was having a call with my new enchanted team. Oh, I'm so glad. And then I was like, oh, it's 4 o'clock. I'm not getting up. I'm just going to lay here and do the live here. So here I am. I have a book within my reach. And whenever there's a book within my reach, I'm going to grab it. And so let's see. It's Friday, so it's Shabbos. Practical spirituality. That's what the page I turned to. Oh, this is great. So I haven't read this yet, but it's a story from the Bible. Hey, Gabe, about a woman named Malka of Belz, 1780 to 1850. And it says, we come now to a very different story about a robust woman who I always love to hear about, who, by all accounts, knew true joy and fulfillment in her life. It's beautiful. That's me. So this is a story. I don't know the story yet, but she's the wife of Belzer Rebbe, Rabbi Shalom Rokesh. I don't know. Anyway, all I know is that she knows true joy and fulfillment in her life. That's what I'm here for. Are you a man or a woman? There's my question. Woohoo! So good. Hello, everybody. Are you available in your life for true fulfillment? Give me a yes. The author is a woman, Rabbi Tirzah Firestone. It's called The Receiving. So, are you joy and fulfillment in your life? That's a question. And if you're not, do you want to be? And that's the most important thing. Do you want to be? Are you willing? Are you willing to have a fulfilling life full of robust joy? I'm changing the words all around. Thank you for coming back. I hit finish by mistake. I love reading these words. This story is about a robust woman who, by all accounts, knows true joy and fulfillment in her life. I am on, this is the regular page, so everybody knows. This is my public figure page where men and women of all kinds are welcome. It is Friday. It is the Friday Coven. We come together to, to bring in the beautiful weekends with robust fulfillment and joy. So are you willing to have your stories? I said this to someone today, a gorgeous, makeup. I have no makeup on, just lipstick. But the question I said to her is, are you willing to have all of the stuff that's happened to you, that all that happens in your life, and you can be successful too? So that's my question to you. Are you willing? Can I say that again? Are you willing? It's wanting me to hold the phone straight. Okay, I will do that. So, you see beauty in me, and I see it too. But what I know where it's coming from is inside, right? So, hey, John. So when you do the work, when you're willing to look at the scariest things, are you willing to? It comes out of your eyes like beauty. It comes out of your heart. People just want to be around you. People are wanting things from you because they're like, they see the beauty and they see the light. So yes, if you're willing, type willing or yes, I am. Are you willing to live a full life? Robust. Are you willing to feel your feelings? But are you willing? It's not about, you could put on the same outfit. I could put on the same makeup. But if I didn't do all the work that I did, if I wasn't willing to be fucking brave and move away from victim into victoriousness, then none of this would ever look the way it does. So everything that I believe in, which is victimhood, is a I want to be really clear. I'm not diminishing or telling you to let go of any victim stories. I'm saying, are you willing to have those things have happened for you, to you, with you, and you are still willing to have a robust life? For sure. Great. So that means you could have some real fucked up shit. Okay? You could have some truly fucked up shit from your childhood, from your adult life. It could be medical. It could be relationship. It could be whatever. Super fucked up. And you're still willing to have a fulfilling, robust life. And look at this genius enchantress, Josette, who's saying, I don't know. I know. There's no don't. I know there is one thing left to do to fully get out of victim to victorious. I don't know if I'm willing to do it. Great. Stay in that I don't know. Because that's the road to victoriousness of you saying yes or no. And both are victorious. Thank you for coming back. Shabbat shalom, peeps. So if you're willing to live a robust life full of fulfillment, do you know, are you aware what has to be done? Because if you don't, that's cool too. That's what I do for work. I help people realize what they can do to live a robust, fulfilling life and help take the actions by asking the right questions. So that's one. Hit me up if you want to work with me. Two, it's really good to even be aware that you're making that choice. Like, oh, I'm willing to live a full, robust, fulfilling life. And just as Goddess here says, in spite of XYZ, in spite of a really Like, I'll just share some things from people I've heard, like having a really fucked up childhood, having been neglected, abandoned, fucked up in so many ways. You too are included in having success and a full, robust life, if you're willing. And willing is a really beautiful subjective word, because it's the right moment where I've heard people say, yes, I'm willing, but da 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 and da 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 da. And that end piece is where the limitation and the victim are fighting to be heard. Does anybody resonate with that? So it's really, really important to robust life. Yes, yummy life, people. And you know, when I just opened up this book and I found this page, it's so powerful, because we're coming to a story, and I feel like the story is about me, and I feel like the story is about all of you, where a robust woman, by all accounts, knew true joy and fulfillment in her life. And I can say that that is me. And I can say it is not comfortable. Hey, Jaya. And I can say, like, oh, there's been roadblocks, and there's been burdens, and there's been feelings and tons of discomfort. And I can say that I'm still willing. And I can say each time there's discomfort, it's really the perfect recipe for me to grow in. And so if I've tried to scare myself with fuck your fears, with not fucking my fears, if I've tried to stay in the place of fearing fear, that fear gets bigger. And so the idea that my breakthrough, my healing, my growth will be as uncomfortable as is good for me, then I stop scaring myself as much. So let me hear from all of you amazing, gorgeous people who've chosen to show up right now. What, because it's your choice to be here, and I sense that you're getting something from this. But let's use one of the tools that I use in my programs, which is Right Now I Feel. So I have a bunch of goddesses here who know this tool very well. We use it a lot. And so let us show the world how we do Right Now I Feel. And Right Now I Feel is RNIF. And it's just declaring what you think and feel or sense right this second. So if you have a question, so Lori, if you have a question, write the whole question. Popping in, but we'll have to come back with a replay. Okay, Krista, perfect. So Right Now I Feel is a really good way to just check in with yourself. And when you come to this Friday Coven, I sense that you feel a certain thing, right? Right now I feel introspective. Thank you. Right now I feel scared for surroundings being safe. Thank you. Right now, like, I want to stop time. Thank you. Perfect. So what these amazing goddesses came on and just shared with you is what's true for them right this second. And I am not here to fix it, change it, have an opinion on it. Josette, right now I feel sad. Thank you. Right now, like, I need more time. Thank you. Beautiful, everyone. Right now I feel grateful to be on this journey. Yes, Karen. Perfect. Thank you. Right now I feel angry too. Thank you. So if you haven't ever done RNIF, do it right now. Yes, thank you. Right now I feel like calling a voice coach that has been great. Thank you. Right now I feel grateful. Great. Beautiful. And so these amazing women are sharing with you what's happening for them right now. And that sharing their inner life of what's happening in their mind, body, or spirit is exactly the journey that gets us beautiful, Ulysses. Thank you for taking part. For taking part in life and sharing it And it's not always pretty, and it's not always easy, and it's something we've all been trained to not do. Great. Right now, Lori, I want you to call Afua. Don't call anybody else. Is that okay to say? Thank you, Krista. So you all get the best parts of me, and some of you have seen me in like the shit. And that is why I feel and look so beautiful a lot, is because I'm willing to share my shit. Josette, you have your shit together for sure. And you know why? Because you are willing to be introspective. You are willing to share that you're sad. You're willing to share that you're angry. And you're willing to share that you're grateful. That's the important part. When you keep shit to yourself, it's so easy to stay in isolation. And isolation is where victim hangs out. And is that where you want to hang out? Make that choice. And that's my question of victim to victorious. When you're willing to share, when you're willing to show the fuck up anyway, and you might feel uncomfortable or weird or afraid or ugly or sad, and you show up anyway, and you own that part, and you don't skip over it and try to just be in the love and light, that's the action for being willing to live a fully robust life. Boom. Let me know what you're taking. What does this mean to you? What are you taking from this? Where are you taking like a little enchanted piece of nourishment and like chewing it? Hello, Danielle. So Lori, I had to learn the hard way. Yeah, we've been trained to learn the hard way. That's okay if you make a choice from now on. So we've been trained to live in pain and suffering. You got to work hard. The early bird catches the worm. No pain, no gain. What about that one? Who heard that growing up? No pain, no gain. Pull up them britches. Put on your big girl panties. Excellent, Lori. So like that kind of talk, yeah, the healing is in the willingness to be with it, all of it. So good. Thank you for extracting that. Because if you're not willing, and as soon as you have feelings, you try to push them away, maybe you don't even realize it. But right now we're going really deep in the Awkward Enchanted Coven about this. And everyone's showing and sharing their feelings. For the first time ever, I'm not caught up on the videos there. I'm like, holy shit, I'm not caught up. Which means that this work is very needed in this world. And I am going to share with everybody this really special thing that's happening for me is starting September, I've collectively put together a team of the Awkward Academy of employees. And it feels really like a little nerve-wracking and scary. And it's because this work needs to be bigger. And right now it's me and my assistant, and it's beautiful. But it needs to be bigger than us. And so I ask of all of you amazing people, if this video strikes your fancy, please share it. Yes, allowing is so big, so part of it. And I love that you said that, Danielle. Fuck that. Just had a powerful meditation letting go of just that. Let it be easy. Allow it. Thank you. The lipstick is fun. Yeah, put them away as a trauma response. Subconscious with food, drinking, dissociation, etc. Yes, we've all so geniusly found coping mechanisms that have worked on some level. It's so socially acceptable to use your coping mechanisms in public, right? Like, it's so acceptable when you feel stressed, go have a drink. When you feel, thank you, Josette. When you feel, when you have a feeling, go eat. When you feel, oh, that's so funny. When you feel overwhelmed, go lay down. Go shopping. And these things don't work to live a fully robust, fulfilling life. And so I am obsessed in the best way possible of helping and guiding people to not use Band-Aids anymore, but to go within, do the work, and then explore. And then step one foot in front of the other and one foot in front of the other so that a full, robust, awakened life can take place. And then your choices come from a higher vibration place. Your interactions come from a higher vibration place. Your choices are more aligned with the power that you have. I did so many phone calls this morning with clients, with prospective clients, and I got so much juice. Like, if you're sitting at home bugging out and thinking about shit over and over and over and over again, you're not willing to let go of your victim. You're not willing to live a full, robust life. You're willing to just sit around and ruminate. And it's cool to do that maybe once a month, but it usually leads to 2 days of doing it, and then 3 days, and then you're like, oh my God, the month passed by and I still feel like shit. So I want to invite you into the Awkward Academy. There are some free courses on there, and I'm running an August special for anyone that wants to do my courses. August prices are my birthday prices, and then they go up as of September, which is tomorrow. So if you think you don't even know what it is I do for work, but you're just attracted and you keep showing up to these lives and you feel like your life sucks, let's get on the phone, have a conversation, and you can say yes or no, and it doesn't matter. I still care about you. But it's important to get on the phone and welcome in feedback that I have for you, and welcome in connection with me. 20-30 minute calls, we'll figure some shit out, and I'll make an offer to you. And I'll tell you the details, the price, the details, what you're going to get out of it. Yay! And Josette is about to graduate Fuck Your Fears course, and I have so much conviction that it can fucking work with your life and change your life, because my life is constantly growing and changing. And if you're in connection with me, boom, that's it. You're on fire. And so if you want to take action and be willing and show up and invest time, money, and energy, thank you, Josette, do it in a place where you feel cared about. That's what feels really good and really alive. So I'm going to post up the Awkward Academy. That you'll see Fuck Your Fears there. You'll see the Enchanted Man VIP program. You'll see the Awkward Enchantress. Those are my 3 ways to work with me. And then there's a bunch of free stuff that you can sign up for and do on your own self-study. And then there's lower cost things that you can also do, like the Fuck Your Fears playbook. It's $111. And it's okay. It's okay, everybody. It's okay to invest in yourself. It's okay. You can do it. It's perfect. And it actually changes your life once you say, I am valuable enough to work on my inner life. I am valuable enough that I matter. I don't have to just worry about everybody else. And actually, that's a coping mechanism, is to care and overcare for everybody else. And then you get sort of pissed that you haven't spent any time, money, and energy on yourself. Yes. And I have to share with you this, that so many men and women get on the phone and they're like, you're amazing. I want to work with you. I just don't have the money. And it's like, everyone has the money. You just have to decide what your priority is. And I am willing to be with you on that journey if you say, yes, I want to work with you. If you say no, cool, I still care about you. That's a really big deal. Oops. Okay, we have a question and then we're going to close. Random question. This is something I always wanted to ask. I've always been curious how I impact people with my way of being. Yeah, of course. I love feedback. Ooh, I didn't always love feedback. So that's something we do in Fuck Your Fears. We just actually did it, is asking people for feedback. And the reason I like to do that in a closed container program, such as Fuck Your Fears, is you might get feedback that feels painful. And to do that in a group is much better. Receiving feedback that feels like intense and not having somewhere to go and like process it can be painful. So yeah, of course, Lori. So does anybody have any questions or anything that they want to ask me right now in regards to working with me? Woo. And I also welcome feedback. And I'm so proud of how we all showed up today. So it should be in a safe container, because if you just go around asking, it could make you think that you're broken, and you could hear everybody telling you something, and then you could feel broken, like you got to fix yourself. Because here's the thing, none of you are broken. You're all good. But it's really cool to feel good. Like, to feel it in your bones, to feel that you have capacity for full joy and fulfillment and to live a robust life. Like, to actually believe that and make choices from that is so incredibly powerful. And then, you learn how to navigate your power. No. It's online. Thank you. Great question. And I shared this the other day. Even when we're not in session, I'm working with you, right? And it's remote and it's beautiful. And this program, great question, Danielle, is a program that happens online. I work with most people. Let's face it. I work with all people online on Zoom, but it's so present because you're in your own house. And that is part of the way this works is now the energy has been transferred through the internet. And here's the cool thing. I'm witnessing the Awkward Enchanted Coven is not Facebook. Like, it is another epicness level of communication. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, because the vulnerability and the power and the energy that's going on and the success that's going on is surreal. It's almost even better than in a big group, because in a big group, we've all learned how to hide. So this is like, hey, be present. My face is here. Your face is here. I could see everything. I could see if you're looking funny. I could see if you're distracted. And that's where it's like really powerful. And everybody gets goodies, and it can change your life. So this one starts November 5th. Yes. And then it's an ongoing process. So Fuck Your Fears, the Courage course, does not end. That is why I hired a team. Because when I was having start and stop dates, it just was like so much back end work, and it felt limited. So that's how it goes. So yeah, Lori, let's have a conversation. You feeling so aligned, and everyone, not just Lori, but everyone who feels so aligned with my work. Imagine that we actually work together privately in a group. Like, if you're getting bonus goodies from the free challenge, powerful things is to actually be in with your details and your life and your things. Sky's the limit. All right, I'm gonna get ready to go to dinner with my family for Shabbos, and I thank you all for showing up. Oh man, I have to hold the phone straight. Oh, I'm so camera ready, and actually I just came from the beach, and I'm in a really good place. Like, I've since I got home from California, I did so much beautiful work out there with a beautiful facilitator, healer, amazing woman. And so since I've gotten back, I've just been like so on point with things, and also I feel really free, and that's what I'm passing on to all of you, is this liberation of living a really fulfilled life. And even if you're doing good, that you can have even more. Thank you, Teresa. That you can have even more, be literally beyond your wildest dreams. That is not a joke. I take that shit very seriously. I take your wild dreams very seriously. So if you want me to do that for you, let me know. All right, everybody. Have a glorious weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. What a shitty fucking name. Labor. Oh, how many of you labor? Thank you. All right, everybody. Happy 4-day weekend. Maybe you're labor free this weekend. Give yourself some full, robust joy this weekend. Mwah. Bye.